Okay, I'm a college student. My instructor uses Study Buddy app as a resource to prepare me for my tests and quizzes. My first task, I'm going to answer and submit the question of today. So I notice I've got my Study Buddy app all pulled up, and I'm just scanning really quickly, and I notice yesterday's results are here, my class statistics setting past question, but I want today's question, so I'm going to answer and submit today's question of the day. So during user testing, a facilitator is sitting directly in front of the user. This is incorrect because choose one of the following for 3 points. This is incorrect because the facilitator should be sitting right beside the user. Facilitator is sitting in the correct place. This is incorrect because the facilitator should be sitting slightly behind the user. I know this one, so I notice a hint button, but I don't need the hint because I'm going to get an A in this class. And so I'm going to say it's incorrect because they should be sitting slightly behind the user. I notice it's highlighted, so it looks like that's the one I've chosen. I'm going to go ahead and submit it. My answer was correct, so I get 3 points, so that's exciting. So I know now that my task 1 is done. So I'm going to move on to task 2. I'm going to find the past correct question for March 25th, because I'm dying to know what I learned that day. So I'm going to go back home. And then I'd assume once that comes up, I want past questions, because that looks like the next practical thing to do if I want a past question. I want to find the correct question for March 25th. So I'm going to review correct responses for the past. And I know that I've got a couple different options here of which days I want to choose, and I want March 25th. I notice the correct response comes up and it shows me that this day is selected, so I know I'm on the right day here. The question is, what's the difference between self-explanation and think alouds? And I want to know what the correct answer is, so I'll go ahead and show the answer. And it tells me the answer is a self-explanation, narrating actions, think aloud, describe processes. So that's all I want to do for task 2, is I know now the difference between self-explanation and think alouds. So I'm done there. So I want my third task, find where Olivia ranks within the class. Good old Olivia. So I'm going to end up going back home, I'd assume. I want to know where Olivia ranks, so I'm going to look at our class statistics. Hopefully Olivia isn't doing better than I'm doing, because that would be embarrassing. Do class rankings, and I'm going to come look here. And I changed my name to Claire recently, so I'm obviously number 1. And then Olivia is second. And so I know that she ranks second within the class. And that is all I wanted to do with my task. So I could go back home if I wanted, but that's all my tasks.